Hello, hello. Let's see, who's here right now? Okay, think that's enough people. Let's I guess now is a good time to start the stream. You know, start it proper. Here we go. Geez, I haven't done this in like 10 years. What's up, everybody? This is Pluvius Lilon. I know there's only one person watching right now, maybe two. Hold on. Let me move this out of the way. I think I can see. Yeah, there's only one viewer right now. What's up, Gen? So but yeah, that you know, I figure I'd do an intro anyway, just for, you know, VOD watchers, because I imagine there'll be more of those than you know, live viewers. But either way, yeah, today we're gonna do a little more Everhood, and after like 2 years, and yeah, let me find it in the. Hopefully it shows up correctly, because both the AutoTube and whoops, yeah, both the AutoTube and Everhood run in Unity, and OBS doesn't really play well with multiple instances of Unity. How's the volume, by the way? It's like, can you hear me? Can you hear the game? I'm gonna take a little sippy. I just bought this Stanley Cup yesterday. It is massive. Vitotube? Is that how you pronounce it? Oh shit. Alright, cool. Guess I'll go ahead and start the game then. Press A button. Looking at wishlist, Everhood 2. Probably gonna be playing that after I, finish this one. Don't know how long after, but yeah, I definitely intend to for my first Everhood 2 playthrough to be unspoiled, and maybe live like this one right now. Yeah. Let me do a quick recap. I believe when we last left off, we had recovered our arm and started killing people, because that's just how Everhood is. We didn't kill Frog. He kind of pieced out on his own after he failed to kill us. But now we're gonna head back to Midnight Town, where we will be attaining our next ending. And yeah, if anyone out there cares about spoilers or just doesn't care about the game itself, you can come back at like 125 maybe, and that's when the actual Zatsu part of the stream will start. But in the meantime, the hatch is shut tight. Let's open it with our arm, which we have. Oh, right, and I forgot you have to press the button again to actually climb down. Here we are. The dreaded corridor. Hey there, Red. I'm a bit surprised that you broke into my cellar, but I guess I shouldn't be. Now, what is it that you want?
I wouldn't go in there if I were you. That corridor is endless. Well, technically it isn't endless. There is an end. It will just take forever to get there. I know, because I made the corridor. This is my playroom, or used to be my playroom. The last eons, I guess it got a little out of hand. I felt sort of stuck. Not a nice chapter of my life, I'll admit. All these scribbles are for each passing year. Brown Mage usually likes to keep track of nonsense like this, but for some reason, they said, it is pointless documenting the years of eternity. So because of their ignorance, I decided to take it upon myself. I couldn't imagine how much work it would be.
Hold up. Gotta close Firefox for a moment, because it is lagging me fierce. Alright, yeah, I'll wait for a bit before I start the battle. Just let me know when you're back. Oh, cool. Alright, let's get this started.
Let's kill him. So this is it. This is where it ends. After spending an eternity in Mushroom Forest. How anticlimactic.
Whoop. Oh shit, he almost one-shotted me.
Wait, stop. You're serious? Hear me out. If you want a true clash of life and death, we'll have to spice it up. Come into my playroom.
I thought this was your playroom.
Welcome to my real playroom. Only a special few know of its existence. Let us not delay the inevitable. Or are you scared you might lose?
Nah, I ain't scared.
How very exciting. I must be honest. I haven't felt this alive in a long time. It will be the greatest duel ever. Give me your best, Red.
Oh shit.
Ho 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 ho! Merry Christmas! We are gonna have a blast!
Okay, I gotta lock in. Come on, quit blocking my shots, you butt munch.
Let's ramp it up a bit. Can you keep up, Red? Get a load of this!
Oh shit. Whew. That was a lucky dodge right there. I hate this part. Look away if you're motion sick. Wait for it. Okay, back to normal.
Ho ho ho! Let's go for a second round.
Dog, you're about to die. Okay, one more good hit ought to get him.
Whew. You put on quite a show, Red. It was not the best, but it will do. It will do.
Alright. 15 left. We'll worry about those later, because now we got a long-ass ride ahead of us. I believe I read on the wiki that this corridor is 900 rooms long. Hence the Zatsu. And okay, I was 5 minutes early on my estimate, but that's okay. Yeah. The only reason I was able to get through this, yeah. I did get this ending before, not on screen, but I'm pretty sure I was only able to get through it because I had Hole Alive playing in the background. I don't remember who I was watching. Might have been Callie. Everhood hallway moments. So yeah, how's your day going? Isn't this exciting? Oh, okay, here's a sign. Note to self. You're wasting your time. You have not forgotten anything at the end of this corridor. I'm serious. This corridor is so very, 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 very long. Oh, I think I missed a very there. You wrote this sign because you forgot what was at the end. It is not worth it. Remember that every sign has a story behind it. Yeah, I gotta put on like some music or something. Oh, nice. Well, I hope you enjoy that. Yeah, let me Let me see. Let me find my BGM here. Good old YouTube audio library. Can you still hear me over the BGM? Yeah, maybe I'll keep my cup on my right side so that I can like pick it up without having to angle my hand. Because my left hand's on the controller right now, death gripping the D-pad. And now it's probably blocking my mic less. Maybe I should move that a little bit. My computer's probably humming. Yeah, it's probably picking up my computer's humming. Yeah, I remember doing this at like 2 a.m. one night. I didn't have work the next day, so just like I'm just gonna do it. I've been putting it off for like. Yeah, V3 is going good. I don't know when I'm gonna start on the final chapter, but yeah, I am very much looking forward to it. Even though I have not heard good things about the final chapter, I hear it's one of the worst chapters in the whole franchise. But hey, I mean, Danganronpa is Danganronpa, so, you know, it's like pizza. When it's good, it's great, but even when it's bad, it's, you know, it's still kind of good. Oh yeah, I still need to get around to watching Danganronpa 3. But before that, I need to finish reading Danganronpa 0. Man, I haven't been counting how many rooms in I am. I mean, I haven't run into another sign yet, so I don't imagine many. Maybe I should have also like bought a wrench or something to keep the D-pad held down without having to hold it with my hand. Actually, yeah, there are. I have experienced that before. They're like, you know, shows or games that I didn't like the first time around, but then liked better the second time. I think Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations was one of them. Like, I hated it the first time I played it, but the second time, like, I still see its flaws, but I also see its merits. You know what? Oh, yeah. There we go. Keyboard. Keyboard controls are my friend for when my thumb gets tired. Wonder if I can weigh it down with something. My wallet, maybe. Or this keyboard does have a lock function. Let me see if... nope. I thought that would, like, lock the right key in place. But no, it just shuts down the entire keyboard. But oh well. Let me try and kind of wedge my wallet on top of... that didn't work. Oh well. We'll figure it out when we figure it out. The best way to hate something is to become fully familiar with it and make your own judgment. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because it's like... You know, there are things I hear people hating on, and then I experience them for myself. You know, Danganronpa itself is a prime example. For years, I heard people hating on it. And it's like... You know, I took jabs at it myself for years. But then I decided to actually play it, and I was like, yo, this is actually really fucking good. It's like I went from a hater to just straight up brain rot. And maybe I should have made a list of topics that I could talk about before I started the stream. That's okay. We got plenty of time to come up with topics. Yeah, I get what you mean. Like, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, it's not my cup of tea. Like, it doesn't look like it's my cup of tea, but, you know, that's why I don't, like, actively hate on it. It's like, I don't want to play it, but I'm not going to talk shit about it. Let's see, as someone who's seen a lot of DR content, I have to say, like, I do genuinely like the series. It also gets under my skin sometimes. Yeah, it is one of my favorite game franchises right now, with a heavy asterisk, is what I'll say. Yeah, the self-deprecating humor in Nuts and Bolts is grating, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's like, come on, if you're gonna make a major departure from a series formula, fucking own that shit. Complete package that feels weirdly incomplete. I know there are games like that, but I can't for the life of me remember them. And yeah, Ultra Despair Girls Chapter 3, God, that was a fucking nightmare. It was a fucking nightmare to edit, too, am I right, folks? You know, I haven't played any Crash Bandicoot games past The Wrath of Cortex, but I really do want to give Twin Sanity a try someday. I've seen like I've seen a little bit of a recorded playthrough of it, and it looks I don't want to say open world, but yeah, it does look like more open-ended than the typical, than the formula that the first 4 games followed. And yeah, just the idea of getting to play as Dr. Cortex is appealing. It's like I know they I know he was playable in Crash 4, but it's like, I don't know, I wasn't really feeling it while playing as him in Crash 4. I mean, I wasn't really feeling it with Crash 4 in general, honestly. Free roaming, yeah, that seems like a good term. Yeah, it's like, I love the first 3 Crash Bandicoot games. Like, Crash 3 is kind of a love-hate relationship, but yeah, with Crash 4, I was like, I played through it once and then uninstalled it because it was taking up too much space and I didn't feel like 100%ing it. Yeah, Crash 2 is great. Yeah, it's kind of weird because, like, when I was a kid, Warped was my favorite Crash Bandicoot game. And now it's like, I play through it and I'm like, wow, I am questioning so many of the level design decisions here. Yeah, it's like Crash 2 was just chef's kiss. Like, I wouldn't say it's a 10 out of 10, but it would be, like, it's easily an 8 or a 9. Oh yeah, that's one of the things I love most about the Insanity trilogy, the remakes, because they add time trials to the first two games, and it's like, yeah, I had a blast getting all the talismans and those, or the relics or whatever they're called. Motorcycle level ticks box of cool feature to advertise on the back of the box, but does it slap though? I kind of like the music. Yeah, when I replayed Warped, yeah, the motorcycle levels were among the more frustrating ones. I agree. Right up there with the fucking ski boat levels. Fuck those levels. Especially Hot Cocoa. It's like, whose idea was it to put that in the game when Stormy Ascent was taken out of Crash 1 for being too hard? It's like, yeah, Stormy Ascent is challenging, but it's fair. Oh, here we go. Another sign. Good, my finger's getting tired. Note to self. Oh no. Here we go again. Look, pal. You're not even close to halfway of this corridor. I know sometimes it feels important to look everywhere. This is not a trick. This is a reminder not to make this stupid mistake again. You'll have to walk so very long. There's nothing of importance at the end of this corridor. There's just madness. No idea what's going on, but this is brutal. Basically, we killed a wizard, and then now we're we're going through a hallway that he built, and there's nothing really special at the end of this hallway. They just put they just put it there for shits and giggles. Right. Yeah, I think the reason he built this hallway was to count the years that he's been stewing in his insanity. Because everyone in Everhood's immortal. And the goal is to, yeah, I guess I should put kind of a spoiler warning here. Yeah, VOD watchers who care about spoilers, skip ahead a couple, maybe 20 seconds. All the residents of Everhood are immortal, and the goal is to free them. There we go. Yep, to free them from their immortality, because we are playing as the only being that can kill them. Yeah, and I am very much looking forward to finishing this playlist, because Everhood 2 just came out like last week, and yeah, Everhood 2 just came out last week. It totally passed me by. I have no idea how I missed the launch. But yeah, it's one of the games I've been looking forward to the most. And yeah, go ahead again. Yeah, I'd love to have a look at the art book, because like, yeah, art books. I love art books, like, you know, video game art books, especially now that like modern games don't have manuals, let alone illustrations in the manuals. And yeah, there's the other reason I love art books, is because they explain lore that they can't, like, that the games themselves don't explain, either, like, because of, you know, because of space constraints, or just because, jeez, it was supposed to rain today. Why is it so bright out? Jesus. That's the whole reason I scheduled this stream for today. It's because I am at maximum creative power when it's raining. But oh well, I think I'm doing pretty good right now. It's like, for having not streamed in 10 years. It's like, let me tell you, I was pretty goddamn nervous in the minutes leading up to the start of this stream. And yeah, the story of Ultra Despair Girls could definitely benefit from a revamp, especially involving the hit list targets in the story. Yeah, for everyone else, I remember talking again on Discord a couple months ago about how cool would it be for the hit list targets to have their own little playable segments and whatnot. And yeah, my big idea was a Dynasty Warriors style minigame where you play as Kenshiro. Not Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star, I'm talking about the Danganronpa character. Although a Fist of the North Star Dynasty Warriors clone would also be pretty bitchin'. Wait, does that already exist? I forget. I know there's a Berserk one. Ugh, Haiji. Fuck that guy. Even if it was fun to edit his scenes. Fist of the North Star has a Yakuza-like game by the Yakuza devs. Ooh! Alright, maybe I should check that out at some point. Oh, Ken's Rage. I think I've heard of that. Did that ever get ported to PC, or is that still stuck on PS3? Original title was Hokuto Muso. Okay, yep, switching back to keyboard. My left hand's cramping up. Not on Steam. Well, I guess one of these days I'll have to try and hunt down a copy, or just, you know, hit up the high seas or something. I don't know. You didn't hear that from me. Yakuza devs keep declaring their crossovers to be canon to the Yakuza universe. The chain crossover implications are nightmarish. You know, when Square Enix said that the Final Fantasy XIV / Nier crossover was canon, it's like, wow, I kind of want to play Final Fantasy XIV now. Godzilla is canon to Yakuza. I love it. Sorry, I noticed my controller was a little dusty, so I blew the dust off of it. Fortnite is canon to Yakuza. My goodness. It reminds me of how I think it was Matt Pat that basically like said you can connect any two pieces of media by the existence of Mario and Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. That's paraphrasing, of course. Yeah, that's those weren't his exact words, but that was the general gist of what he was saying. Alright, thank you again. I will check it out after this stream is over, which is however many hours from now. Man, the Internet Archive. Where would we be without you? Man, how much water is left in this thing? It doesn't feel like a lot. It's gonna be nuts if I've drank 40 ounces of water in less than an hour. Okay, Mario was in Smash and Fortnite, and that means he has direct access to several real human beings, every major Nintendo franchise, 2 other fighting games, Hatsune Miku, and the entire Marvel Universe. Oh, Ryu. Okay, you were talking about Ryu, not Mario. Though Mario also has access to several real people, again, because of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Which, the Beatles are also a real band, who are referenced in JoJo. Ergo, Mario exists in the JoJo universe. Man, Marvel 3. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Yeah, Al Yankovic, that is also very true. It's like... Yeah, it is wild how, like, there's never been another fighting game like Marvel 3. Unless Infinite was like Marvel 3. Marvel 3, not Marble 3. Now I kind of want a fighting game where where it's marbles, but it's a fighting game. Yeah, I haven't heard good things about Infinite. This is the first I'm hearing of Beyond, though. Got too much water. Tummy hort. Okay. So Beyond is a mod and not an official Marvel game. Got it. What the hell was that? I think something just fell on the roof. It's pretty windy out there. Oh. Another sign. Note to self. Okay, I give up. You're officially a lost cause. Good luck. Just try to hold on to your sanity. Have a fun trip. I'm like looking at chat and like not focused on the game at all because all I'm doing right now is running right. There does come more to do later. But yeah, right now I'm just running right. Right. I was gonna say this a while back, but I went off on a tangent. Yeah, I remember playing this. I remember going for this ending at like 2 a.m. Just like I gotta do it. And so I yeah, maybe like an hour or two in, I decided to weigh down the right arrow key with something. I don't remember what. It might have been like a tissue box with some additional weight put on top of it. I just went downstairs and made a cup of coffee. Okay, I will say the YouTube video game cover scene got a really nice mutual plug with Beyond because they did original covers and occasionally new compositions for character themes. The soundtrack was the biggest hit for Infinite's overall vibe, I think. Yeah, that is kind of nuts how, like, a good soundtrack can make or break a game. Oh, there gets to be worse than the signs later, trust me. So yeah, you can avoid the signs by sticking to the bottom of the screen. But yeah, eventually there'll come a point where, oh, okay, so even if you're on the bottom of the screen, it still resets you to the middle. Okay, so I guess you're right about that function of the signs. Yeah, this reminds me of how in the Lisa series, there's always like a really long rope or ladder that like you just climb up, and you keep climbing and climbing and climbing for like 5 minutes, and all that's at the top is a literal giant middle finger. But this is like multiplied by several hundred times. Oh yeah, that kind of puts me in the mood now for a different BGM. Here we go.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'm melting. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time.
Man, yeah, that's one of my biggest pet peeves about video game reboots. When they take out iconic themes and just replace them with slop.
It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go
It's like,
on a tree.
yeah, when
It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new life.
yeah, when The Binding of Isaac Rebirth came out, you know, I was a bit disappointed that they took out Danny Baranowski's score, but yeah, it's like at least you know the tracks that Ridiculon made, they're like, you know, they're still good. They still pump you up for the game, provide tension and whatnot.
It's the way
But yeah, it's like when they take out music that's like ingrained into your memory for life and just replace it with a composer who went, I don't know, fuck it. That's what really grinds my ass.
I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Alright. Now I kind of want to take requests. BGM requests. Thumb's getting tired again, though. It's like, yeah. Unfortunately, holding down the button really hard does not make it go any faster. But yeah, I'll wait till Sticks back before I start putting on other BGMs, because I don't want them to miss anything. Oh yeah, it's like the Mario 64 staircase is it's a good gag, but yeah, it would outstay its welcome in like less than a minute. Oh yeah, maybe I should put like a little message here. Yeah, let's add a source. Okay, where? I know there's a way to put. Here we go, text. Yes. Oh shit, that's. That is way too big. Let's see. Here we go. Emulogic. Emulogic size 12. There we go. Oh, that's tiny. Try 72. Let's see. Yes. This is all that's going on right now. Feel free to chat. There we go. And yeah, you didn't miss much. I was mulling over taking BGM requests, and I figured I'd wait for you to get back before I actually started putting on different BGMs. Dream of Peace from Corn Kids 64. Oh, is that an indie game? All right, let me look this up. Corn Kids 64. Let's see what was. Oh. I gotta map my expression toggles to like something besides the number keys. Okay, Dream of Peace. Here we go. Hey yo, this kind of slaps. Number pad. Let me see. Oh. Okay, the number pad does not trigger the toggles. Shit, maybe I should remap them then. Because yeah, that works a lot better than the number keys at the top of the keyboard. I got for fun fact for those who don't know, for Wolfenstein 3D, I decided to make an entirely different avatar, just like a static image of myself in the style of the Wolfenstein HUD, just so that I wouldn't trigger the expression toggles every time I change my weapon. Yeah, finding out that the number pad doesn't trigger the toggles, it's a fucking game changer. And I am almost out of water. Right. Yeah, speaking of boomer shooters, yeah, Gan and I are going to be doing Doom 2 Monday. For those for the VOD watchers tuning in. So yeah, I sent him instructions on how to use VideoTube and Video Ninja so that we can... So the collab can be a little less confusing, because, you know... Because, yeah, VitoTube does have a, VitoTube does have a function that, like, dims your avatar when you're not talking. So I think that will be the best way to go about it, rather than just, like, putting a static image. Capcom versus Capcom. Yeah, that would actually be pretty cool. Just like, you know, no like company crossover, just you know, Capcom characters duking it out with each other. Man, I'm still so pissed that they canceled Sammy vs. Capcom, which I think would have mainly been like Guilty Gear versus Darkstalkers, because like that would have been fucking rad. Even if they would probably reuse the same sprite for Morrigan yet again. It's like imagine they just you know, they give all the other Darkstalkers characters, like, new HD sprites, and just have Morrigan keep the same sprite she's had since, well, Darkstalkers. Let's see. Oh, right. Okay. Megalovania elevator music. Here we go. Megalovania, but it's elevator music. You know, it fits. The shoe fits. Okay. For some fuck reason, there's playable Rivals of Ether characters of Nagisa and Masaru in the workshop, and they look like they're from the Scott Pilgrim game. Phoenix Wright ported in more or less exactly as he was, and putting a Chow in prison. And gets absolutely ruined by Majima, who Phoenix has already canonically met. Yeah. Project X Zone, that's another game I want to play one of these days. Man. Why'd life gotta be so short? So many games, so little time to play them. Dog, this BGM is too perfect for this situation, I'm sorry. It's like, if elevators were horizontal, this would be it. Well, I guess you got like... I guess you got like treadmills for horizontal elevators. Buses, even. Railway trams. Oh yeah, like treadmills for like exercise take a lot of getting used to because like you always get dizzy after you step off of them. It's like I remember during those 2 months when I was living in a hotel, they had a gym in the hotel, and yeah, sometimes after work, I'd just like blow off some steam in the gym, take a good run on the treadmill, and yeah, after I get off, I'd always be like, "What? Why did I do that?" And yet, treadmills are good for when the weather is not great. But yeah, it's like, in general, I prefer just walking over using a treadmill. Though I guess treadmills do have the added benefit of you don't have to turn around and go home once you get tired. You can just get off once you get tired. But yeah, still, walking is preferred. Gilius Thunderhead, the dwarf from Golden Axe, versus Hendel from the D&D tie-in arcade game D&D Shadow over Mystara. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know how that works licensing-wise, but it can't be worse than Sora and Smash. My god, that was a mess. Man, it's making me think about like how back in the arcade days, Capcom was all over the fucking place. It's like they had to beat them up based on Cadillacs and dinosaurs, for crying out loud. I don't know anyone who even read that comic. Konami did a Cowboys of Moo Mesa game, and it fucks. Oh yeah, Konami was another company that like had a lot of unexpected licensed games. It's like, yeah, Animaniacs on the Sega Genesis remains one of my favorite retro games. I think around, let's see, how far in am I right now? Oh my god, an hour and 20 minutes. Okay, I think I think at the hour 30-minute mark, I'm gonna take a little bathroom break, get some more water. You know, give everyone a chance to stretch. Yep. Sippy cup is bone dry. Let's see. What do I want to put on now? What do we got in my Winamp library? Hypo Robotnik, but his moveset is that mod for Dragon Ball Fighters that puts him over Super Baby 2. Oh yeah, let's put on some Necrodancer. It's like, the thought, like, even in the year of our Lord 2025, the thought of anyone using a media player other than Winamp baffles me. You know, it's funny that you mention Hatsune Miku because she was also recently added as a DLC character in Crypt of the Necrodancer. I haven't bought her yet, but yeah, I would be interested to check her out because she does have her own playstyle. I think, you know, she's not just a skin. She's like her own character. I think I played. I think I played maybe like half an hour of Tembo the Badass Elephant. I wasn't really feeling it though. Okay. And yeah, the Danganronpa content for Necrodancer is it's actually like you don't even have to get it from the workshop. I think it's just like straight up in the game. I think it was added to one of the handheld versions, like one of the console versions, but yeah, then it was put in the Steam version later. Oh yeah, now that I'm actually reading the message, okay, yeah, yeah, they added it to the Steam version proper later. Yeah, let me see what the Danganronpa tracks I have here, because now I kind of feel like listening to some Danganronpa music. Yeah, I think I still do have yeah, I think I still do use the Monokuma skin for Cadence. Let me see here. Here we go. One of the more chill tracks for a chill situation. Bark the Polar Bear versus Zangief. I would pay money to see that. Ha ha ha! Shinobi! That reminds me, I gotta play Ninja Gaiden 3 on the channel one of these days. Maybe I'll stream it now that I can. Yeah, I've been putting it off because I don't think my Ryu voice would fly in this day and age. Yeah, no, Sega vs. Capcom would be a pretty bitchin' game. Oh, Ryu number. Is that like is that like the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon? Masafumi Takada composed tracks for 2 games involving bears. Okay, so let me think. Connections between Monokuma and you. Got it. Okay. Monokuma was in Crypt of the Necrodancer, which had a crossover with Zelda, which is in Smash with Ryu. You know, I'd ask what Rance's Ryu number is, but I don't think Rance has had very many crossovers for obvious reasons. Also, can I just say how it's how like unfittingly chill this track is? Like, you're about to send one of your friends off to die. Listen to this. Listen to this. Yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, I think that's a good point to take a little break. So everybody go ahead and get some refreshments. I'm gonna get some more water. BRB. funny Polytoad eat a Pepsi, I don't know. Or Dr. Pepper. Or I guess I'd be more like Greninja than Polytoad, because Greninja's got the ninja aesthetic, which rogues are kind of like ninjas. Man, you ever be sitting down for a long time and not realize just how badly you need to pee until you get up? Sorry, Tails, if this is TMI to the viewers. Oh yeah. I got Discord messages. Oh, those are both Gan. Okay. Now, I wonder if anyone's gone through this hallway and counted all the lines that Green Mage drew. It's like, to calculate just how many years, just how many eons he's been, stuck here in Everhood. And in a lot of ways, this ending is kind of like the art ending in the Stanley Parable, and that's another game I might stream someday. Now that I have some way to keep myself occupied while going for it. But that ending requires the player to be actively paying attention to the screen at all times. So maybe I'll save that for when I have for when I'm a little less rusty with this streaming thing. Yeah, you can't just get up and get more water like you can with this one. So that would be an endurance Yeah, that would probably be an endurance stream. Funny Greninja eat a starry. Streams you gotta pee directly before streaming. Yeah, actually I did go twice before I started the stream, but this has been going on so long. Okay, a third Discord message. Socrates. Please elaborate. Is it raining yet? Assassin's Creed, some obscure soccer game by Ubisoft, which gets us Rayman. No, it is not raining yet. Oh well. There are some quite beautiful clouds in the sky, though. Mario X Rabbids Spark of Hope. Apparently Rayman himself appeared in that, not just the Rabbids. And then finally Smash Bros. It's quite the connection. almost feel like I should have put some stir in this water just to make it taste a little better, but then I'd be drinking it even faster. And that wouldn't be good. Okay, so apparently in addition to about half of all fighting game characters from franchises with more than one entry, characters with a view number of 1 also include the Gen 1 Power Rangers, several Tatsunoko anime, Barack Obama, and the cast of Fortnite. Barack Obama. What was he in that you was also in? I'm curious now. Oh boy. Oh yeah, the really funny thing about this hallway, Street Fighter Online mouse generation. The really funny thing about this hallway is that you can, like, you only have to go left once to exit the hallway. But if you save and then come back later, it resets you. Like, it'll track your progress until you quit the game. It was a very recent and very strange game that attempted to let you play a fighting game using a mouse. I can't even begin to imagine how that works. Progress is stored in the RAM. Do number Gandhi has? Yeah, I was gonna guess 2 or 3. Based on what? I don't know. But the fact that you asked me to guess... Oh, 3. Yeah, the fact that you asked me to guess told me that it was particularly low. Dare I ask what's upsetting about it? Okay, so Gandhi and Oda Nobunaga are connected by civilization. That's not a particularly weird leap. Oh, okay. I thought you meant the connection itself was what was upsetting, not how quickly it was guessed. Oh yeah, Nobunaga. I guess that means Rance's Ryu number is also 3. If I had read it, I would consider it. Shaq has a Ryu number of 2 in 2 different ways, and one of them doesn't involve Smash. Okay. Shaq Fu. You know, that means Baki also has a Ryu number of 2, because he's met every U.S. president. Like Yujiro has met most of the recent, well, I guess not recent, but several of the most recent U.S. presidents. And yeah, here we go. Here's where the hallway starts to get worse, because now there's rubble blocking your path. And since you can only run in a straight line, so you gotta slow down too. But right now the rubble's only every couple rooms. Oh, okay. I didn't know the Dio number only applied to video games. There actually is a... I don't know if it's already out or if it was just announced, but there actually is a Baki video game. It's like a Punch-Out clone. Big Chungus has a Mario number of 2 and therefore a Div number of 3. Okay, that's pretty funny that you can figure out anyone's view number by subtracting their Mario number, by adding 1 to their Mario number. LeBron James. Yeah, Space Jam. Makes sense. I forget, did they make a Big Chungus reference in Space Jam 2? I don't remember. I wouldn't be surprised. I slammed my penis in the car door. Oh yeah, I think I've heard of that game. And that Parappa the Rapper meme's got me thinking now about how Parappa the Rapper was not my first exposure to Rodney Greenblatt's art. There was actually this really old computer game from the early 90s. I mean, I use the term game loosely, but it was called Rodney's Wonder Window. And it was basically just like a little collection of animations, and so some of them were more interactive than others, but it wasn't really much of a game. Yeah, I believe if you search for Rodney's Wonder Window on YouTube, it'll come up with a just a showcase of all the mini games. Yeah, computer toy. That seems like an accurate term. But a beloved literary figure, Don Quixote de la Mancha, whose review number is 3. Man, you know that CD-ROM I was talking about in the Super Mario Land episode had a lot of games that I have not for the life of me been able to find on any abandonware website out there. So I wonder if those were just games that somebody games that somebody just made in their basement that happened to end up on that CD. Yeah, one in particular that I cannot find anywhere, no matter how hard I look, was this point-and-click game called Monkey Run, where you play as a monkey who's trying to escape from the zoo. And it's I remember when I was a kid, I looked up walkthroughs for that game and couldn't find them either. So yeah, to the developer of Monkey Run, if you're still alive and you still have a copy of your game, hit me up, man. And yeah, I even tried to brute force a Google search that point and click game where you play as a monkey escaping from the zoo, and all it turns up is Monkey Island. And it's Monkey Island's a great game, but it's not what I was looking for. And this is this platform game called, I don't remember if it's Wizard's Apprentice or Sorcerer's Apprentice. But supposedly it came free with the DOS, it came free with the DOS version of Alien Olympics. But the only evidence that I'm able to find that it exists is a 2-minute YouTube video of 3 Russian guys playing it on a couch. Yeah, I think I've seen the disc floating around on auction sites and such, but it's I'm not gonna shell out that much money for a DOS game. Zagreus from Hades has 6 different ways to get a review number of 3 that start with real mythological figures that feature in Hades and diverge from there. And none of them involve God of War. That was the next question I was going to ask.
I gotta finish Hades one of these days. Maybe I'll stream a fresh run of it. It's like a clean slate. Start from the beginning, because I've forgotten most of the story at this point. The Lernian Hydra, as they appear in God of War, is a connection between Hades and not a God of War game, but PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, by which Zagreus has a Dante number of 2 if you can't DMC Devil May Cry Dante as Dante. Yeah, it's like I haven't played a lot of roguelikes on the channel because I just don't feel like they're very good for... I just don't feel like they're very good for uploads. Like, I think they would be much better suited to streaming, so yeah, maybe at some point in the near future, I'll play Hades on the channel now that I can stream it. I wouldn't count DMC Dante as Dante on my deathbed. Yeah, I haven't even played DMC, and I feel like they're two entirely different characters. Although, again, bringing up Gen's earlier point that the best way to hate something is to play it for yourself and make your own... draw your own conclusion. I will, that is all I will say about DMC. Ooh. Let's, wonder what Gurren Lagann's Ryu number is. Yeah, I think Komaru should be in Dead by Daylight. Caveat, no panty shots. Good. Like, isn't she like 14? What was Kodaka thinking? As far as I know, aside from like actual Gurren Lagann, like aside from the Gurren Lagann game on the DS, the only other game that Gurren Lagann has been in is Super Robot Wars, I think. Super Robot Wars, basically the Smash Brothers of mecha anime. Oh shit? Oh, we got one, but not for Gurren Lagann. Okay, Super Robot Wars Original Generation crossed over with Project X Zone. Yeah, but Original Generation was the one that didn't have licensed Anime Max SAG. Let's see. 2 hours and 13 minutes. Yeah, come on. The cast of Neon Genesis Evangelion has a video number of 2. I know I just took a bathroom break, but I think at around 2 hours and 20 minutes, I'm gonna take another one. You know, I'm not sure which Super Robot Wars games Gurren Lagann's been in, because I think I only played the first one on the Super Famicom. And I didn't even beat that one. Every Getter Robo character has a DO number of 2. Okay. Okay, back to straight lines, I think. Nope. More rubble. At least the rubble gives you something to do other than just hold down the button. So it gets a little less monotonous once the rubble starts piling up. You know, I kinda want to do something right now. Okay, the this BGM, I wanted to do this at debut, but I forgot that the BGM reminds me of the fucking the fucking bossa nova music from Rhythm Heaven. So just like it's like dong da dong da dong da turn boom 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 boom. Okay, I just wanted to get that out of my system. I've been holding that one for 2 years. Almost. Why am I drinking water? I gotta pee. Speaking of holding things in. Tunnel minigame from one of the Rhythm Heavens. I don't remember that one. Frankenstein's monster has a U number of 1. Okay. Alright, next rubble I hit. I'm getting up. Yeah, it might have been one of the bonus minigames, because I remember, like, I recall all of the main ones. It's like, if you describe it to me, I'd know what you're talking about. But yeah, I didn't play much of the bonus ones. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, cool. Cool, the WASD keys also work for movement. Drink water. For what? Just to piss again? Actually, I want to put on a different BGM now. Let's see here. What have I got in my BGM folder, actually? Oh yeah, this one might be good for the current weather. I've played with the idea of using like game music for stream BGM, but yeah, it's gonna make shit real jarring when you actually hear those tracks in the games that I play. Oh, alright. Have a good one, Stick. I wonder if CC's gonna pop in at some point. he did say he was going to be at work for the first hour of the stream, but yeah, he said it was. Yeah, he should be home by now. But oh well. Whether or not he pops in is his decision, not mine. Yeah, he might be. Might be working on his own channel. Which, hey, you know, I can respect the hustle. I'm almost tempted to open up Cheat Engine, not to skip any rooms, but just to see how far along I am, because apparently, yeah, each room isn't its own separate map. It's each time you pass through it, yeah, each time you pass through the right, it increases. There's a variable that increases by 1. Which, yeah, that'd be bonkers if each room was its own separate map, just because it's like more maps than the rest of the game combined. Which, hey, you know, it's smart programming. It saves space. Saves space and probably processing speed as well. It's like how in games like Pokemon and Earthbound, you know, separate maps do exist. They just the transition between them is seamless. So yeah, having everything on one map, having everything in the game world on one map would probably crash the game. Okay. Yeah. Here I'm like every so often switching between using the controller, using WASD, and using the arrow keys. It's like, yeah. I talked about what an endurance the art ending and the Stanley Parable would be, but this is its own kind of endurance. Hey, that's what I got BGM and chat for. Actually, I don't remember if I had this controller the first time I played Everhood. I don't think I did. Cause I didn't get this controller till after I started the channel. Which was, I think, pretty sure I finished Everhood before that. Oh, the whole reason I started playing Danganronpa on the channel was because my old controller was to fill in time while waiting for this controller to get here, because my old controller shit the bed. Oh wow, BGM's a lot long. Yeah, BGM's a lot shorter than it seemed like. I guess I just wasn't paying attention to when it would loop. Yeah, let's put on. Yeah, this is also partly me experimenting with different BGMs, seeing what fits for a chatting stream. Yeah, the weather. This is that time of year when the weather is very inconsistent. It's like you got chilly mornings and then just like uncomfortably warm afternoons. Which thankfully over here today is not one of those days. Today it's consistently cold. Which, again, I like consistent cold better than the weather not being able to make up its mind. Okay, let's see what else we got here. I feel like some Sonic music might be good for like running around and shit. Oh yeah. It's another one of those wish I had a proper model because I am grooving the fuck out now kind of moments. Yeah, it's like the Sonic music, it fucks. It's like even when the game itself is bad, which is often, the music will still slap. You can count on that. Yeah, I kind of wonder if I'm about to be the first person to ever get the corridor ending twice. But then again, yeah. You know, people who do those Desert Bus charity streams, they could probably do this twice. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to stick to only game music for this because, you know, I don't want the VOD to get muted because I'm pretty sure I don't have a local backup of this stream. So, you know, if the VOD gets nuked, that's it. Getting a little sleepy. I gotta be more than halfway there, though, right? I mean, I've only been at this for like 3 hours. How funny would it be if I put on Everhood music? It's like, yo, dog, I heard you like Everhood. But no, I don't think I'm going to do that. The duck song. Kidding. All right. Here goes. There goes the last of my water. And yeah, they someone made a chart for this track in Rift of the Necrodancer, and it might be even more brutal than it is in this game. But then again, I don't have the patience to learn how to play. Yeah, I don't have the patience to learn how to play with two hands, so that might just be my stubbornness at play. Yeah, Necrodancer. That's another one I feel like would be good for streaming, because just because like checking out the workshop every day, going for high scores on my favorite songs, that sort of stuff. Trying to get full combos. Yeah, last night I actually, Feisty Flowers is another Everhood track that they made a Necrodancer chart for, and last night I decided I was going to try and get in the top 3 on the leaderboards for that track. And I did, and I got an S rank, and I was like, yes! I woke up. When I woke up, I was number 5. So yeah, I think people are starting to notice how consistently my name comes up on the leaderboards. It's like we gotta beat that Pluvius person. And yeah, God, Feisty Flowers is such a good track. Holy shit. And the chart's a fucking blast to play, too. Damn, I'm gonna put on Feisty Flowers now. I kind of want to hear a mashup of this song and Metal Crusher from Undertale. With kind of like a nature versus technology motif. Yeah, you could have like a sample of Metaton talking right before the drop. Oh, whoops. Slapped so hard I almost forgot to to change the track. Alright, here goes. It's pizza time. Oh yeah, I definitely want to play Anton Blast in the very near future. I just got so many other games going on right now, though. But yeah, like, Anton Blast is high priority. Like, yeah, that's another game where the release, the launch just completely blew me by, and I'm sad that it did.
Yeah, I might stream it, honestly. Like, yeah, any game with a lot of content beyond just the main game, I feel like I should stream rather than recording. Because whenever I record games like that, I feel like I always feel like I'm in a hurry to just like hurry it up and finish the episode. Yeah, with a stream, I can just take my time. Because like people who watch streams are in it for the long run. Alright, I already know what track I'm putting on next. Oh, whoops. There's a piece of rubble right in my way. And, you know when you get stuck in traffic and you start to see faces on the backs of the cars in front of you? Right now, that's happening to me with Red. Even though he already has a face, I'm starting to see him as, like... I'm starting to see it as, like, a human face. It's like the lines for his mouth, that's like a beard, and then he's got kind of like a nose. Yeah, and that little bit of shading toward the back of his head. I guess that's like ears.
pareidolia, I think the phenomenon's called. But, yeah, let me see here. Now let's put on some... Because this whole place is filling me with despair. Oh yeah, and the little fold in the front of his hood looks like an eyebrow. So that there's another point for him having a human face. Ravon. Not sure what that's from, but I'll look that up. Killer 7. Okay. Killer 7, Rave on. Oh. Okay, this kind of slaps. Yeah, I tried to play Killer 7 a couple of years ago, but I kind of gave up after on maybe like the second level. But I feel like if I play it with a mouse, I might enjoy it more. Oh, I already have it. I just, yeah, I just didn't get very far. Yeah, thanks for giving me the heads up about the spring sale, though. I might buy something. Yeah, I gotta see what on my wish list goes on sale. I always try to buy at least one game from my wish list every every seasonal Steam sale. Oh, okay, it's raining now. Shit, I'm gonna open my window real quick. Whoa. It's rain all over the window. Maybe I shouldn't open my window then. I don't want to get rainwater all over my brand new modem. Oh, Jesus. You hear that?
close my curtain at least.
Okay. Conquers Bedford, a rock solid. Oh, you want specifically the, oh. The OG version live and reloaded, mastered, or remastered the audio for it. Okay, you want specifically the live and remastered, or live and reloaded version. Conquer live and reloaded, rock solid. Okay. Oh, here we are. We've done it. We've reached the end of the hallway. What is this? Oh, hold up. There's just like this one smudge here that I can't walk over, and I can't interact with it either. Weird. This is a good place to rest. Do you want to stop killing? Yes. The world would be as it is until you come back. Welcome back, Stick. Whoa. Okay, maybe opening the window was a bad idea. Oh my god. Tissue box is soaked. Yeah, that was quite the journey. Man, that only took... Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be at least 4 hours, but no, it was a little less than 3.5. Oh, geez, how long has the window been like that? Oh, well. So yeah, that was the corridor ending of Everhood. And, you know, thank you guys for keeping me company throughout it. I would have lost my mind otherwise. And to the VOD watchers out there, if you managed to sit through the whole thing and you enjoyed it for some reason, then no further actions required on your part. And, yeah, I might continue it later. Don't know if I'm going to record the rest of it or stream it like I did with this one, but, yeah, I'll see you when I see you. And, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to end the stream on. But, oh well, yeah, I spent all morning making that loading screen, but I didn't make an ending screen, so I guess I'll figure that out later. But yeah, this is I thought this was pretty fun. So I will see you guys later, and hope you have a good rest of your day.